Welcome to Dark History and Mystery, the place where we uncover the secrets the world tried to forget. If you love stories of lost civilizations, forgotten empires, and mysteries buried in time, you're in the right place. Do you believe a whole civilization can disappear? No war, no plague, just vanish. The first time I read these stories, I got chills. Cities once filled with life. Now only silent ruins remain. And the scariest thought? If they vanished, could we vanish too? Let's begin with the Maya. Deep in the jungles of Central America, they built massive pyramids that still stand today. They tracked the stars with breathtaking accuracy. Their calendars predicted eclipses centuries in advance. They grew corn, traded jade, painted their temples with brilliant colors. From the outside, their world looked unshakable. Entire families lived their whole lives there. And now, it's gone. Today we see rising seas again. Cities like Miami, Jakarta, and Venice face the same threat. Doggerland is a reminder. History doesn't just repeat, it warns us first. Let's go north to the Vikings of Greenland. For 4 centuries they farmed, raised cattle, and built wooden churches. They traded walrus ivory across Europe. At their height, they felt strong. But by the 15th century, their settlements were empty. No one knows exactly why. Some say the cold killed them. Some say famine. Some believe they sailed away, leaving only ruins behind. The Vikings were known as explorers. They thought they could conquer any land, but even they learned, nature always wins. In Cambodia lies Angkor, the city of 1 million people, the heart of the Khmer Empire. At its peak, Angkor Wat rose higher than any monument on Earth. The empire built massive canals, reservoirs, and temples. They celebrated festivals with thousands of dancers and monks, but by the 15th century, the city was gone. The jungle swallowed it. Only stone temples remained. The kings of Angkor believed their empire would last forever. We believe the same of our cities today, but in the end, the jungle always takes back what is hers. On a tiny island in the Pacific stands the mystery of Easter Island. The Rapa Nui carved giant stone statues, the Moai, hundreds of them, staring at the horizon. But when European explorers arrived, the people were few. The society had collapsed. No one knows exactly why. Some say they cut down too many trees. Others blame war. But one thing is clear. They pushed their resources too far and paid the price. And today, we too cut forests. We too use resources without limits. Will we share their fate? In Africa, there was a city called Great Zimbabwe, a fortress of stone. Walls so high and wide, people thought giants had built them. It was the center of trade, gold, and power. But by the 15th century, the people were gone. The city fell silent. In North America, there was Cahokia, a city of tens of thousands near today's St. Louis. It had massive earthen mounds, plazas, and trade networks across the continent. And then it collapsed. No one is sure why, but the silence remains. Each of these civilizations believed they were eternal. Each thought their knowledge, their power, their gods would protect them. But in the end, they all vanished. And what about us? We build skyscrapers that touch the clouds. We launch satellites into orbit. We store human knowledge in invisible clouds of data. But history whispers, so did they. So did the Maya. So did Angkor. So did every great city before us. The question isn't if civilizations fall. The question is when. One day, could we vanish too? If you want me to cover more vanished civilizations, comment the word vanished. Thank you for watching Dark History and Mystery. If you enjoyed this journey into vanished civilizations, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell, because the past is darker than we think, and together, we're going to uncover it all.